The Singles Connect, a platform for single professionals to network, held its fourth edition of its forum with the theme Love-Redefined. It was an event filled with engaging activities like games and a salsa dance timeout. The key moment was the talk show on Love Redefined. Singles that attended the event shared their insight on love.
The card says, I believe my fiancé is very passive and laid back when it comes to financial issues. Don't get me wrong, please. Instances of minor bills, taxi drop-off when we are going out together, he doesn't pick up the bill. I call and say, please call me back. I'm out of credit. He doesn't deem it fit to send recharge card. There's fuel crisis. He doesn't check on me to ask how I'm faring with the scarcity. Does this mean that I'm not in love to pick on all this, or am I materialistic?
On this level, I don't think this is a relationship.
You don't think it's a relationship?
So, how can a guy go out with a girl with a chartered taxi and the guy won't be able to pay for a taxi? It's not done. And for the girl to call the guy on phone and tells the guy that she's running out of credit, call me back, and he couldn't call back. What's the essence?
You meet a girl, were you expecting not to have some kind of responsibility towards her? Fine, you don't have to pay her rent, you don't have to buy her clothes, you don't have to do anything, but you go out with someone and then you alight from the taxi and then you look at her,
Maybe
okay,
you forgot your wallet.
okay, fine, you left the wallet at home, that's fine. And then again, she calls you, oh babe, sorry, I'm out of credit, and then that's it. Maybe I have some guys like that. They'll rather chat you from now to tomorrow, but they will never call you.
So, could it be sensitivity? Could it be the issue of finance on the line? If you know that your partner can't afford certain lifestyle that you live, and you also want to continue in that lifestyle, can you sustain it without you getting to the point where he's no longer being supportive or he's not bringing the money?
Hi,
Good evening.
what's the name?
Ronke Titule.
Okay, you're welcome to Singles Connect.
Thank you.
Okay, so this theme is Love Redefined. What's the definition of love?
Wow. It's a simple but big word because of the society we live in, really. But love itself, it's what's it called? I don't know. It should be a simple word, but it's so ambiguous because it's been battered in this context. But for me, love is being open to one another, being naked to one another, and sharing view about everything. When I say everything, I mean everything.
Well, for me, love is like an expression that you give towards another person or another object. So for me, it's an expression to someone that is more special than just a regular person.
Love is sacrifice. It's as simple as that.
Does it apply to just your spouse or everybody?
For everybody, because even our parents make sacrifices for us, our friends make sacrifices for us. So in every situation, you just have to know that love is all about sacrifice. It could be inconvenienced, but you just have to do it once in a while for the person.
Originality. Love is original, and it's a natural thing.
What if your spouse doesn't think so? Maybe she have another definition different from yours.
Then that's not my spouse. We have to gel, click, scene.
Okay, I'm going to start with my perspective. If I have feelings for a person, I will study the person and understand the person. Basically, those are two things that I think are important, because people just meet individuals on their own beliefs and they impose themselves on the person, and the person should actually respond the same way. I feel that's wrong. I feel that if if you meet somebody, you should understand what the person thinks, how the person relates, how the person sees things, and then relate to the person on that basics. So that's how I see love to be, understanding.
For the organizers of the event, it was another opportunity to create the enabler for strong relationship. Love means a different thing to different people, but in a clear reality, it must be defined by trust, communication, and understanding. What inspired you to bring up this topic, redefining love? What really inspired you? What motivated you?
Actually, we've done a couple of things with singles. We've been in singles for over 9 years. And part of the things that come as a fallout is that love has been redefined. Days are gone when you say, oh, love is trust, love is communication, love is this, love is that. But we've come to believe that the values that makes love to have the real meaning that it deserves has been lost. To some people, they don't see love as ingredients that you have to bring in, because in any relationship, a relationship is a vacuum. It's what you put into it that forms a relationship. And love itself is what you spell, where the communication comes in. If you love someone, if you truly love, which is an action, then you will trust. If you truly love, then you will give. Even the Bible says that for God so loved the world and he gave. So love came, but there was a giving to make the love happen. So we now believe to say, you know what? Part of our meeting is to bring all singles together to say, let's even define love. What is preparing your relationship? What are the things that you have considered to be the definition of love for you to say, oh, he doesn't love me, or I don't love him anymore? And that is part of the reasons why we are here today.
Okay, we have seen a lot of couples that have really backed out of their relationship. That's because they don't know the definition of love. So how is Single Connect going to take them there? What is the vision for Single Connect?
The Singles Connect vision is we'll keep communicating. Like we say, communicate. We have various channels. The Facebook is there, the blog is there, we have our newsletters, we have a meeting like this. And part of what we are doing is once in a while we run interviews with journalists in different traditional newspapers to talk about these issues, pick the salient point, and those people that have fallen victim, we read those pieces of article, would have a take out of it, will attend event like this and have a reorientation of what they've actually believed and is what is causing them to suffer in their relationship.
Okay, so I hope you're going to expect more beautiful ones in the 5th edition, the 6th, the 7th, because looking at you, Singles Connect is never going to end.
Absolutely. Okay. Like I said, our next meeting is coming up on the 2nd of August. What do we want to talk about? No more games. Moving on. Ooh. There are lots of games that singles play. Good games and the bad games, the dangerous ones and the ones that is showing them some warning signals and they have refused to waive it. Come 2nd of August, we are going to distill that and let people have the green light and move on.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
The name?
Rashida.
Oh, Rashida.
Monica.
Oh, Monica.
Olabisi.
Olabisi, that's a nice velvet on you. I can see you guys really had a nice time in the Singles Connect 4th edition.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so what did you learn? Like this edition's theme was redefining love, right? So what was your take-up?
Okay, for me, I feel you don't have to use your present situation to determine what you want for your future in terms of love. Whatever you're going through at this moment doesn't mean, or you shouldn't use your past relationship to judge the incoming one or the future one. Just give it a try. No matter what the past has been, you can begin anew. So I feel you should just give it a try and just, I don't know, just try.
Oh, that was a nice start. So who will I go for next? Olabisi.
Okay, today has been fantastic, by the way. So, first of all, I would say love is a beautiful thing, like the band said. And again, relationship, it's really, really complex and it goes a long way. So we just keep learning every day about what love is and what love should be. So I think every relationship differs in the way everybody sees it. Like they say, it is he who wears the shoes that knows how it pinches and stuff. So I think whatever we're facing, we should just try to always try our best with being in a relationship and try to work together. It's a relationship, that's two people. You should always try to work together at all times.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'll go for the last but not the least.
All right, for me, I think love is a positive thing. We should try as much as possible. We are two different people from different places coming together. Yes. Just try to understand each other. Just balance between both of us. And
so, okay, let me just ask one funny question. Have you ever been in love that you have to sacrifice some certain things?
Yes, as in a capital letter, yes, like capital yes.
So when you sacrificed it, was it appreciated?
It was at the time, but later, I don't know what happened along the way.
Okay, now that's where I really want to go. Why do this love get up?
Love itself is interesting, but I think people just get tired. So even when people, no matter the explanation you give to it, no matter what you say about it, it's just the individual thing. You can't say love is stupid. You can't say love is wicked. No, it's not. It's very beautiful. I think it's just the people or the individuals involved in it.
Okay, so with this takeouts now, how are you ready to package your love life? How are you ready to cope with your spouse?
I've redefined it sincerely from this.
I think I have a brighter view of what it should be like in a relationship, and you should not limit yourself at any time, and you should not always believe, okay, it's just all about you. You should try to consider the person you are with and how to work things out. So it's a two-way thing, like I said earlier, and we should always try to work together.
Okay, so how did you redefine your own love? Like, how are you going to package it now? Are you seeing a brighter future?
Yeah, I am. Now I've learned to persevere, to endure. Many things come into relationship. We just try as much as possible, understand each other. Then we should be very patient, and God willing, to come up.
Thank you very much. So we can have fun and have a nice weekend and say bye to the camera. Bye.